have objections to the use of sleeps as a measure of time. It was stated Christmas / Easter / my colonoscopy would be so many sleeps away. This is unworkable. For instance, if the individual indulges in a nap, it throws the system out. And if the individual suffers from narcolepsy, it would be impossible to measure. We'll stick to the usual measure of Olympic-sized swimming pools. This is the brain of the moist lemon.
We at the Boml Institute want to bring scientific research that will improve and enhance the quality of life for the human race, no matter what shade of white they are. An ideal built around the need to give womankind and mankind basic building blocks to make real a standard of living that would only be a dream to their forebears. Oh, and also build a bitchy gift shop. We at the Boml Institute have always stuck to a set of hard, fast rules. These rules come from the teachings of our founder, Sir Peter Pong. He looked around him and saw the need for a common approach to scientific research, and also the rules of money laundering were a bit more lax. I mean, have you seen the rules now? Can't even buy a cup of coffee without tax people all over your ass. Shoo, buddy. Anyway, we at the Boml Institute give the modern scientist the tools he needs to bring his thoughts to reality in a very satisfying and, for the Institute, financially rewarding way. It would have to be satisfying, because if they read their contracts, that's all they'll get out of it. I think we better cut that bit out. Most of all, we at the Boml Institute offer a well-equipped, clean space to bring their greatest concepts to life. They are all well-equipped because we have a very, very good deal with Amazon, and the cleanness is because the local authority hasn't caught up with the use of illegal immigrants. You won't need toast. You can eat your smashed avocado off the floor here. I'll tell you what, let's take a tour, shall we? Now, this room is the cryogenic project. As you can see, we have many cryogenic tubes with people inside frozen. Usually, this is done in the hope of restoring them back to life later, but this project is different. What you may not see, in total, there are 100 tubes. If you think the people inside the tubes are in the process of saying something, you would be absolutely right. Because through careful work, these people have been frozen at the time of their deaths. At least 35 were halfway through saying fuck, 10 are in the process of saying, yes, of course the electric is off, and 45 were saying, but I thought the coronavirus didn't exist. The 100th tube, incidentally, is a man using a flashlight during a power surge. They just keep that one for a good laugh. Moving on.
Headlines on the hour. Squirrels discovered with Lyme disease, and psychotherapy to be offered instead of glasses. Peter and Cammy Davis were panicked on a day out shopping when their young son disappeared. They frantically searched for several hours, finally to their relief finding him. But to all their surprise, they also found their son had been dismissed from the store's board with a 7-figure payout and a generous pension. In the previous several hours, their son had rearranged the running of the clothing department with great success. This, at lunchtime, brought him to the store's board's attention, who made him manager, and by 2 p.m. had made him a member of the board. At 3, he was caught embezzling funds and was summarily dismissed. The boy's parents have taken him home to have his nappy changed. News on the hour.
We at the Boml Institute have always had a fascination with the workings of the human brain. Several of the projects, you could say, this research is totally mental. Take, for instance, this one, which is to create a closer bond between humans through greater understanding. In a groundbreaking research, these scientists have developed the power of mind reading, and they have used this development to give a married couple the power to read each other's minds and create a happier, closer relationship. Let's go and talk to them. Oh? Johnson? Johnson! Why is there police tape on the door? Oh no. What, both of them? But how did they get a knife in there? Where was the security? Oh, it was the security guard who did it. Reg did it? But isn't Reg a Buddhist? Yeah, well, if I had two married couple bitching and moaning about each other every shift, I think I would crack as well. Really? They both had shut up carved into their stomachs? Well, at least Reg's wood carving classes were being put to good use. So we're calling this research a failure? Oh, they're waiting for the data. Oh, thank you, Johnson. Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Hey, if anybody is gonna kick ass around here, it's gonna be me.
Did someone say ass kicking?
Shit. Oh my god. Tommy, I didn't see you, man.
Hey, what's this guy's problem?
That's Tommy, man. Went to Nam to kick some ass. Yeah, night mission over Viet Cong. They were ambushed by the Viet Cong. Tommy caught one between the cheeks.
Ass kicking.
Took field surgeons 3 hours to remove the foot.
Tommy, no, man.
Kick ass. Kick ass.
Don't do this to yourself, Tommy.
I still wake up and not scream. I can still hear the slurp. Oh my god, the slurp.
Tommy.
That was a clip from the new film Slurp, a raw slice of raw New York served up by director Adam Spinkter. We spoke to the New York-born director on his visit to London to advertise the film, and he has promised to never, ever do it again. Anyway, on to the new BFI retrospective centering on the documentary output of Ted Lickner. The season also includes the British premiere of his new documentary, Coffee. Let's enjoy a little soup song now.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Coffee.
So one morning I went in my usual place and ordered my usual, white mocha, 2 sugars, spelling mistake on the cup. So I goes to drink it and wouldn't you know it, tea. They served me a bloody tea. I complained to the barista and he said it was a coffee. Well, I ripped the lid off and showed him the tea bag. Physically showed him the tea bag. Then he said, well, yes, it used to be tea. What? I swore in front of everyone, like WTF. He said it started as tea, but over the brewing process it realised it was more comfortable and recognised itself more as coffee, and we shall respect its wishes to be known as coffee. Well, I didn't know what to say. I just walked out and drank it. And do you know, to my total surprise, that was the best cup of coffee I've had in a long while. Makes you think, doesn't it?
And now if you follow me down... Davis? Come back here. Didn't I tell you to get those shoes changed? Well, do something about it.
Good morning. That was the Season 2, Episode 1 of The Grain of the Moist Lemon. The next edition will be in 20 Olympic swimming pool size time. Thank you.